Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 35 of FTB Retro. How's it going, everybody? Just chilling at the moment, working on a little propolis and honey. Putting honey drops inside our squeezers. We're so close. We're just a few buckets away. Look how close we are. Look, it's right there. It's just almost there. So very, very close. Like maybe half a stack worth of honey. I'm thinking that it should be very soon. I've been kind of just manually tending to my bees at the moment. That's all I've really been doing. I was gonna automate them again, but at this point, I'm literally like minutes away from having enough honey and not needing these bees anymore. So, in my opinion, there's no real need to automate them. I know it sounds crazy. Doesn't sound like something Dire would usually say, but there's no need right now to automate those bees. It's a fact. A fact that I'm comfortable with, because automating them would probably be a little painful. So today, let's start looking at the last quest that we're going to need to do. We're going to hand in the liquids quest in a minute, and then we can get over to this bad boy. I'm going to see what I can do about generating more EMC at some point soon, but we're going to first see what we've got. So let's knock out the easy ones first, right? So we need the Infernal armor, right? The whole armor set. Right, so that's, you know, going to require some red matter versions of the armor, which require the dark matter versions of the armor. So that's pretty expensive just to get started. So that's Infernal armor, Abyss helmet, gravity greaves, hurricane boots. In addition, we're going to need the red Qatar and Morning Star, pedestal, alchemical tome, red matter furnace. Let's work on those first. Does that sound like a plan? What I'm going to do is first upgrade my Klein Star to a Klein Star Sphere, and then the Klein Star Omega. So, in order to do that, we're going to need more Klein Star Veers. And for that, we're probably going to need significant amounts of dark matter. So let's get some handfuls of that stuff. And we'll see just how crazy we can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of this. And then we can combine these guys. And what we wind up with is a Klein Star Sphere. Oh, it did transfer the EMC. Nice, that's kind of good to know. Boom. Learned. And that's cool. You can hold, how much EMC total? 12,800 EMC in total can be held in there. That's kind of cool. But we're going to get 1, 2, 3 of these bad boys. And we're going to upgrade you to a Klein Star Omega. Learning it. Boom. Cool. Did you not follow translate? Oh, or maybe not. I guess it didn't. Oh well, that's all right. A little bit of EMC loss there. Not sure how much. I wasn't even paying attention. So how much dark matter to fill up one of these bad boys? Wow, like 6 stacks? Is that what I'm seeing here now? Klein Star Omega holds a lot of EMC, guys. Yep, just about 6 stacks. Gets you your 51,200,000 EMC Klein Star Omega fully full. We need 2 of these full in order to get the Alchemical Tome, which is one of the things that we need to get for this quest objective. It's that crazy. That's what we're talking about right now, guys. That kind of levels of shenanigans. So let's take a look. First, we're going to get the red matter Morning Star and the red matter Qatar. Okay, so these guys are expensive enough as it is. Wow, that's a lot of red matter. Let's come over here. Because we're going to need so much red matter, I think it's time to target red matter inside this chest and convert all the dark matter we've got in here into red matter. Keeping in mind that I've already used a bunch of red matter, it looks like we're going to be somewhere around a few stacks of red matter, which is probably a good place to start when it comes to making all this crazy stuff that we need to make. That's just a crazy amount of red matter. And then future dark matter that makes its way in here will be turned into red matter. And obviously I can always just turn red matter back into dark matter if we need to. You know, that's an option. Totally an option. That's a lot of red matter. I'm going to get 2 stacks of it, because we're going to need a lot. And I've got dark matter on me. And we're probably also going to want to convert some of this into diamonds. Cool. That's awesome. I'll take it. Let's get another diamond out of here. And let's get started making the tools. So we're going to need red matter shears, which needs dark matter shears. That's not too hard, right? So just U and U equals that. And the red matter shears is just red matter. Boom. Step 1 complete. We're also going to need the red matter pickaxe, which needs a dark matter pickaxe. And while we're at it, we might as well get the sword and the hoe. Okay, so we're going to want the sword, the hoe, and the pickaxe. Okay, now they're all going to be upgraded to the red matter version, which is just basically the shape of the tool itself, and another piece of dark matter. Okay, so I think it would be something like this, this, and this. Yeah. So you would probably be what? Red and dark? Ah, nope. You are different from the pattern. You're a bad pattern follower, you. And I don't know if this is a shaped or shapeless recipe, but we're going to find out in a moment. Oh, nice. Red matter guitar. Step 1 of Crazy Quest complete. Red matter morning star is going to be similar, but it needs a pickaxe, a hammer, and a shovel. The hammer looks like this, by the way, which is also bad. So let's do hammer. Okay. We're also going to want the pickaxe. And what was it? Shovel? That's what's going to be on the morning star? Yeah. Cool. And then you, and shovel. Okay. This guy and these 3 make for that. And then you were down here with red matter and dark matter. Cool. So these, believe it or not, are probably the easiest ones to do. We have lots of red matter, and that's 2 down. Nice. We're also going to want a pedestal, which isn't hard at all to get. So we're just going to need these guys. That's a dark matter pedestal, so that's the next one. And then we need a red matter furnace. Furnace. RM furnace. DM furnace goes here, which is dark matter blocks all around. A regular vanilla furnace. You know, I never used this thing in this playthrough, and I kind of don't remember what's involved in its functionality. I think it's free smelting, is that right? Let's see if we can remember how this thing works. Just out of curiosity, right? So can you just smelt stuff for free, or is it just super fast? Is that what it is? It's pretty quick. And it's got multiple stacks. Okay, that's cool. So you can put like a bunch of stuff over here on the left, and it converts it pretty easily. Nice. And then the red matter furnace, I think, is even faster. So I presume that the red matter furnace is 3 red matter blocks. Which, by the way, is 466,000 EMC. That's crazy. It's the same amount of EMC as red matter because it's 4 for 4. This is 2.5 million EMC. And this thing, fancy pants, can smelt all the things. Sweet. You and you? Yeah, it's fast. Very fast furnace. Nice. Yeah, I was just kind of curious. But now that's another quest objective down the drain. So that's 4 of the 5. What was the other one that was not the armor? Oh, the Alchemical Tome. So that's going to require a full Klein Star Omega. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. And then we're also going to need some of that dust that I could have sworn I saved some of. Yeah, 2 of each type of dust. So that can be used for the Alchemical Tome. So we just need a book, which isn't the end of the world in terms of recipe. Let's focus this down. What's a book cost? 96 EMC. Ah, there it is. Cool. All right, so what we're going to need is another Klein Star Omega. Boom. Okay, we're gonna need 2 of these, and then we need to pretty much fill them up as much as we can. So burn up a bunch of this. So that's 1 full Klein star Omega. This is a partially full Klein star Omega. And we are completely decimating our reserves of EMC. All this EMC that we've been gathering for days is meaningless next to the requirements for this quest. So another thing I'd like to do is get a Klein star Omega out of this so that I can have another one ready and handy. Okay, so there's the 2 full Klein star Omegas, and then we fill this dude up. And that's the Alchemical Tome, which is going to be one of the more expensive items. I think it's the only one that requires 2 Klein star Omegas. I don't know if this is shapeless or not. By the way, the Alchemical Tome has a very cool little ability. Green, blue, 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 green. Okay, cool. Ha! Look at you, being almost full. There, I just filled you up courtesy of levers. Okay, troll. Okay, full 51,200, full 51,200, and a book. And these have to be reversed. And there's the Alchemical Tome. If you read the Alchemical Tome, it will teach every single item that has an EMC value in the game to the transmutation tablet. Which isn't a terrible thing, but it's also not a great thing. It's kind of a nuisance of a thing. Because there's no search bar. So the more stuff you know, the harder it is to use the tablet. It's kind of a funny thing about this version of Equivalent Exchange. So, good times. Wouldn't recommend reading it. Just my suggestion to you guys. Over here, we've got some more red matter. Okay, we're going to grab that. Which, to be fair, I haven't been running this a whole lot, and we do get a lot from it, but we're getting a real lot from this. Like, this is a real EMC generator over here. This thing's killing it. What else we got going on? How's my honey situation? Are we there with honey yet? Because we're, like, super close, and I would like to have honey be knocked off the completed list. I don't think I can squeeze honey out of propolis, but one could check if one was not being lazy. Honeydew you get honey from, by the way, in case you guys didn't know that. Super close. We're like, what is that, 2 buckets away? Let's go, honey. Come on. Flow, honey. I think it's time to start. I wanna see the full tank. I could start the pumping right now. I'd rather see a full tank. You guys, let's go. Here it comes. I want to see that tank fill up. It's going. This was a little bit of a brutal quest. It wasn't that bad, let's be honest. I mean, to think about it, 125, what we considered insanity mode, doesn't hold a candle to what FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode looks like, right? Like that's some insanity level stuff right there. So that's pretty cool. I find that pretty neat to come back and play this series here and think about what was considered insane, right, for the times. And, you know, to think ourselves, wow, this is nuts, it's super hard, but it really isn't by comparison. It really also helps to catalog, like, how far mods have come, which is cool. All right, so at this point, while I'm waiting for a little bit more honey, we're like drops away. Let's get some of this dark matter. We might actually, I mean, I hazard to say, but we're getting close. We might actually have close to enough EMC for what we need to do. Let's get, so for each of these, we're gonna need dark matter armor, okay? Upgraded to red matter armor. Upgraded to the Infernal armor, which each of them requires a full Klein star. So we need 4 more full Klein stars, okay? 25 million EMC for the Klein star itself, followed by 52 million EMC for it to be full. Plus whatever things we need to use to add to this. Like there's a little bit of red matter involved in making the body stone. So not terribleness, right? So let's make the 4 armor sets, right? That should be easy. I'm pretty sure it's just the armor in the appropriate armor shapes, right? Cool. So that's that. At this point, I should probably just burn all this red matter into the tablet. Nice. Put this guy in there, fill him up, and pull out another Klein Star Omega. Boom. And fill him up. So now we're ready to upgrade one of the armor sets. That is awesome. So let's do the dark matter helmet first, right? So if I remember, it's something like this to get the red matter helmet. We might as well do all 4 red matter versions of armor. Is it this? Yes. And then I think you go here. Cool. Okay. So that will be that. So let's start with the helmet. We already have a full Klein Star, so we're ready to do that one, right? So red matter helmet needs the Evertide Amulet and the Soul Stone, which is lapis and 6 glowstone. I might even have that handy. Okay. So lapis, you and you, you and you, and I might even have an Evertide Amulet just hanging out in here. Totally do. So these guys, what did I say I was doing? The helmet, right? And the full Klein Star equals the Abyss helmet. Oh, nice, and it doesn't use up the Evertide Amulet. Well, that's cool. So that's the Abyss helmet. One of the 4 quest objectives complete. All right, you squeezed out some honey for me. I want to say that hopefully this is the last bit of honey. I feel like it's going to be. I feel like we're about to complete the honey objective. Meanwhile, grabbing more dark matter from the world of dark matter production. Okay, we're going to burn it all up. And that is another full Klein Star. Look at that. Awesome. I did not expect that we might have enough EMC. I thought that it would be, let's make more EMC. But we're actually really close. Let's do the legs. So that's going to require the Watch of Flowing Time and the Gem of Eternal Density. That doesn't seem too bad. I might even have some of those. So the Watch of Flowing Time I do have. Do I have the Gem of Eternal Density, or have I used that? I think I've used that. So let's convert... You can just burn up that dude. Okay. And can I convert you? Nope. But I can do this. Cool. So the Gem of Eternal Density was what? Something like this with dark matter and obsidian? Obsidian on the... Yeah. Okay, cool. So I just need a little obsidian, which is 64 EMC, which I believe is the same amount as steak. So if I take this in and out and we put this in here, we can get the 2 obsidian we need, and that matches. Perfect. Gem of Eternal Density, full Klein Star, Watch of Flowing Time, and red matter greaves get us, boom, the gravity greaves. All of these have abilities, by the way, and it's been so long that I don't remember the abilities of any of them. Not one do I remember what they do. Maybe we'll play with them a little bit. Is this full, or is this like... Look, I don't think it's full. It might be full. I think it is full. We're gonna find out. Ready? Liquid in tank. Redstone signal. Pipe it out. And bottle it. Nice. Come to me, my honey. Yeah, there's honey bouncing around in the pipe underneath. That means that we have enough. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Enough honey. Alright, let's do another line. Boom. We've got some dark matter over here. Clearly, this was a great producer of EMC early game, but not so much anymore. Let's get ready to craft. So we're going to do this thing again, where we burn up a bunch of stuff, and we throw this dude in there. Nice. And then we have another Klein Star Omega. We are super close. The next armor part is the Body Stone, which is 6 sugar and lapis. And then we're also going to need the Vulcanite Amulet, which, boom, is right there. Nice. All right, so sugar is how much EMC? 32. Can I focus around 32? Sugar! Nice. So that's the 6 sugar that I need. The 2 redstone. You, a full Klein star, and the Vulcanite amulet. Nice. That, my friends, is the Infernal armor. At this point, we are going to tie the completion of the Liquids quests with, I believe, the completion of... You're still pumping, huh? Alright, if you're still pumping, let's go make some boots. So the red matter boots require, for their fully tiered upgrade, 2 Swift Wolf Rending Gales. Nice. So those are 4 feathers and 2 dark matter and the ring, which I can get the ring a little bit easier if I have the thing, which I don't currently have. So let's do like you, bucket of lava, you, bucket of lava, you, some iron. Focusing iron, please. Thank you. Burn it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron band. Iron band. We're also going to need feathers, which is how much EMC? 48. So if we cook, put you in and out, cook this up, I might get feathers out of him. Eight feathers. Okay. And then just 4 dark matter. Do I have that dark matter? No, but I should be able to get it. 10, 11. Not really close, am I? At this point, I'm just playing games. 12. Okay. To be fair, I only needed 8. I haven't crafted this since the beginning of the game. Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, number 1 and number 2. Now it's just a matter of filling up this last Klein star. So burn up all the stuff we got. We're close. We're super close. What's left over here? A little bit. What's left over here? I really did not expect that I would have enough, guys, and I am really close to not having enough. I mean, it's super close. Energy condenser, diamonds, dark matter. Wow, look how close we are. We are so close. Blaze. It's super close. It's like stupidly close. Look how close we are. There's got to be more EMC sitting around here. Anybody, EMC somewhere. Anything with an EMC value, quick. I just want it. I want it to be complete. I want it. It's so close. That's such a small amount of EMC. I need millions at this point. So over here, we should have some dark matter floating around. Some stuff. I threw like a bunch of dark matter in some of these to like quickly keep them going. And it looks like they've all been eaten. So that's cool. And that's a lot of EMC probably in there, to be honest with you. Dark matter, where are you? Where are you, dark matter? There's gotta be some floating around here somewhere. So close, yet so far. Honey capsules. I want to hand these both in at the same time at this point. So we literally need, like, minuscule amounts of EMC at this point to complete this quest. Another piece of red matter. Not quite that minuscule, by the way. We still have a ways to go. I need like a few million more EMC, and I'm trying to think like where could I get it from? I could probably get a bunch of this gold. What if we converted you into red matter? Or dark matter would probably be the better approach, right? So if we pulled out a piece of dark matter for a sec. At this point, it's all about just not waiting. Sure, I could just wait a few minutes, right? That's not... Oh, that's the glowstone. I wanted the gold one. I was looking for yellow, and I saw yellow. So let that compress. Anything with like a decent chunk of EMC sitting around on it? What are you up to, Mr. Stopped? Power is good. RPMs are dead. What's up with that? Is this that weird bug that I was having? Rotate, rotate. Yep. Weird. Weird bug. So it's going to be slow for a minute until it speeds up, but hopefully it gets there. It'll be slow. You're going to be my ace in the hole. Any bits of EMC over here? Not much. This thing actually ran out. Look at that. Alright, you're going to produce a little bit more EMC for me, as are hopefully you at this point. Nice. 2 more red matter. Those things are actually pretty quick, believe it or not. You're compressing down. You got about 20 dark matter for me. So we're getting there. That might actually be enough at this point. So close. Dude, we are literally 500,000 EMC away at this point. That might be good. Guys, that is a fully full Kleinstar Omega. I want flight ability. That's why dry. Yeah, you. You can go in here. And you can fill up with that EMC. Nice. That's a fully charged Kleinstar, guys. Kleinstar Omega. Oh, that explains why I was flying. Remember earlier where I'm like, why did I use such a small amount? Why did I lose such a tiny, insignificant amount? That was why, because I was flying. So, I can't believe, I'm surprised. I thought that I would have to like spend huge amounts of time accumulating EMC. But I'm shocked to find that I had enough EMC to make not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 fully charged Kleinstar Omegas. That's crazy. And honestly, not much of it came from this thing over here. Like this, yes, super crazy. But it was off most of the time. It really, a large majority of it came from those and from the Blaze Farm. The Blaze Farm is definitely your moneymaker. One thing about these macerators, by the way, if they run out of power, they don't do a good job of speeding back up too quickly with all the overclockers in it. It takes them a while to get back up to speed. My suggestion is to take the overclockers out. Yeah, what are you up to, Speed? You should totally be getting power, and I don't know why you're being such a derp about it. Why are you being derpy with power, dude? Now you're just annoying me. Cool. You're just refusing to accept power in any way, shape, or form, aren't you? Now it's just bothering me. Now you're happy? Look at you. I know, we're ready to hand in the quest, and I'm just, like, being bothered over here. Really, dude? Is this where we're at? Alright. I don't care that much about power loss at the moment. I don't feel like crafting the one of these that I'm going to need. We'll let it go. Alright. Quest stand-ins? The final set of quest stand-ins, guys. You ready? This is going to end the series. Just in case you weren't aware of that fact. Unless, of course, I fall into the void at the moment. Or something kills me. At which case, I will rage. Alright, let's hand in the harder quest first. All the liquids. To be fair, the red quest wasn't that hard. It was, I mean, all of them were about time. and automation. I'm surprised. I did not expect to be wrapping up the series today, but I mean, episode 35, it's not a bad number. Let's go see what our quest reward is for this. Dun, 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 dun. 4 refineries. One of the items that you needed to get the items that you just handed in. That's hilarious. Painful and hilarious. You ready for the last objectives? Red Qatar, Red Morning Star, DM Pedestal, Red Matter Furnace, Alchemical Tome, Abyss Helmet, Gravity Greaves, Infernal Armor, Hurricane Boots. And there was much rejoicing. Beast, you have been fed. What do you got for me? Bedrock! And 2 sticks. Awesome. It's opened the back pedestal in here. Dun 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 dun! Dragon Portal. You want each of the princesses. Dragon Egg Beads. Yeah, guess what? I'm not doing the Omega Bee quest. Sorry, guys. You may want me to do it, but I'm not going to spend... It would literally take me more time to get Omega Bees than it would take for me to do everything I've done. So, yeah, I'm definitely not doing the bees. Sorry. Not going to happen. Do not break glass in case of emergency. Awesome. So much cool stuff. So guys, that, my friends, wraps it up. This map is only made possible because of the hard work of the following mod makers. Dun 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 dun! Elaram from Red Power. The IC2 team for Industrial Craft. Zeno and Pahamar, Equivalent Exchange, Buildcraft team for Buildcraft 3. Sengir worked on Forestry. Craft was the original author of Logistics Pipes. Aichun made Portal Gun. Iku made Ender Chests. CPW made Iron Chests and Compact Solars. Atomic Striker made Advanced Machines. Chicken Bones did NEI and Wireless Redstone. Lex Manos, Timer Mod, and Forge. Installer by Chicken Bones. All the cool stuff. So guys, that is FTB Retro. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. It is now officially complete. I am not doing the Omega Bee. Not gonna happen. Sorry. Nope. No way. No how. Ain't happening. Daryl20 signing off on the FTB Retro series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing this series. Brought back a lot of good old memories. I enjoyed playing the map. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Alright guys, take it easy.